Hi everyone, Caleb here with Theology on the Rise. And last Sunday was Christ the King Sunday. I missed it. I'm going to talk about it now. Christ the King Sunday. The gospel reading from Luke chapter 23 presents us with the crucifixion story. Very interesting. Christmas is around the corner. Why are we going back and talking about the crucifixion? Because the crucifixion is the perfect depiction of Christ as King, holy God and man dying on a cross at the same time. And that is a comfort for sure, but I think it's also meant to challenge us a little bit, because I think so often we place ourselves in the feet of the disciples, as people who are the oppressed, looking for a liberator. As the disciples did, Jesus, you cannot die. You will save us from the Romans. You have to save us from the Romans. And the religious leaders as well, who rejected Christ because he didn't affirm their way of thinking of, we are the enlightened few, we are the elect. But is this not precisely the kind of thinking that Jesus came to disrupt? He isn't a general like the disciples wanted, and he didn't affirm the structures of the religious Pharisees. In fact, he overturned them, he challenged them. Because of this, Luke's gospel demands that we stop imagining ourselves as the oppressed and actually places us in the position of those who benefit from these structures, which inherently put some people out. In other words, when we look on the crucified Jesus, rather than expecting him to overthrow the power of them, maybe he has come to challenge those things within ourselves. Luke's crucified king does not overthrow the empire by matching its force. He overthrows it by refusing its scripts, refusing to save himself, refusing to retaliate, refusing to decide who is beyond his mercy. And this is Luke's final word before Advent begins. The kingdom that Jesus brings is already breaking in, even among people who do not fully understand it, and yet he comes anyway, and he reigns anyway. He remembers us anyway. Thanks for listening, guys.